take one.
No, you're grand.
I think the Tallaght Young Filmmakers provides an opportunity for young people to get directly involved in making their own films.
We did auditions one day. We're gonna have to let people know.
You get the opportunity like this and away we go.
I'm not sure.
Of course you're sure.
Someone's volunteered themselves.
Sophie?
Making a film isn't easy, that's what I've learned.
Wasn't my fault.
The Tallaght Young Filmmakers were definitely by far the best group of young people I've ever worked with in terms of filmmaking.
Tallaght Young Filmmakers is a youth-led filmmaking group for young people in the county, ages 14 to 19. It started in 2008 from work that was being carried out by Olivia Fitzsimons, who was our film and visual arts coordinator at the time in the area of West Tallaght.
Lad, do you want to lower the boom a little bit?
It's just amazing. It's a great experience. Like, if you're interested in film, come here because you have a great laugh, you get along with everybody, and at the end of the day, when you see your film done, it's one of the happiest things you could actually see come to life.
Hey, are you stalking my girl?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I've been stalking her for years, and I'm not gonna let you move in like this. Now these are binoculars.
There's a great kind of openness with the males in this group, and it was lovely working with that. Really kind of energy.
Snail hunting to the extreme.
At the time, Jobstown Community College and Killinarden Community School went on a trip together to do some workshops with the Cinemagic Youth Film Festival. And at the time, on the bus into town, they discussed wanting to do film projects outside of school. And the idea was born to have an after-school filmmaking group.
Sophie, we need to talk. I feel like our relationship has deteriorated over the months. I was stalking you, but it's over.
We're a youth-led group, so where we differ from other youth film organisations is that the members in our group have full control and full responsibility over the work and the output.
In theory, I'd be sitting there for years going on saying everything should be above board and young people should know what's going on, they should be involved in the decision making, but it was a bit scary when I encountered this group where all that stuff was actually happening.
I do think that Tallaght Young Filmmakers play an important role in the community. I think they've been really important in building up a culture of filmmaking amongst young people in the county. Certainly when it comes to showing the work, there is an audience there has been part of that, and I think for friends and family to become involved as well, I think Tallaght Young Filmmakers has been very important.
We do Thursday evenings up in Real Red, and then the likes of mid-term breaks, summer holidays, Easter breaks. We'll meet up prior to them and we'll organise what it is we want to do and what we want to achieve over the break. So whether it's a short film, a documentary, or to run a series of workshops, that's fine. It's decided on by the members. Now we'll give them a few options. We'll also, encourage them to suggest options as well, especially when it comes down to workshops. We'll ask them what they'd like to do, whether it be if they'd want to get someone in to do special effects workshop, camera workshop, acting. It's that's covered, and we try to facilitate that as much as possible.
I hadn't been for an interview for a job in I don't know, maybe 10 years or something. But the idea of being interviewed by a bunch of young fellas and young ones, it wasn't very appealing at all.
I have two other things that will help just to make it nicer. A Zoom, I don't know if anyone's used the Zoom H4S. A lot of people use them in bands and stuff.
How would you sync this all up?
Good question. Using a clapperboard is probably the best way.
1, take 2.
Now I know when I watch a film how much work could possibly be put into a feature-length film like the big Hollywood blockbusters, because we put a lot of effort and time into a short feature.
What I developed in TYF is what role I basically want to go for in film. Like, if I want to do acting or makeup or different, it gives you different opportunities to do different things.
I think it's brilliant the way they organise workshops for us, and they give us a chance to create our own ideas.
Since I joined TYF, I've been a lot more confident in myself to go out and get things like for films and stuff. I wouldn't have done that in the past.
Primarily, I'd like to see the money going into upskilling the members. Plus, I think we're at the stage where the members know what has to be done on a shoot. They don't need me behind them, hounding them constantly anymore.
Well, one thing I learned was that it's possible to have a group like Tallaght Young Filmmakers. You know, it almost feels like it's a group without limits. I mean, obviously, funding is always going to be a limit, but with an awful lot of other groups, the project is over, or there just always seems to be limitations all over the place. But with Tallaght Young Filmmakers, just those limitations don't seem to be there.
Lights coming on set, guys.
Here. Make sure to get it. I don't need to do it.
From all walks of life, you get the experience. It's amazing.